Hello, my name is Jonathan.
My name is Angeline.
And my name's Paul, and we're Turning Point UK's work experiences. We're just here today in Westminster to talk to some Remain campaigners and see what their thoughts are on Boris Johnson's decision to prorogue Parliament.
He's a liar! Johnson is a liar!
So, talking about democracy, if the people voted in Brexit, is that pro-democracy to carry it out?
Well, there are a few problems with that. I know it sounds really... The referendum was advisory.
About this idea of MPs deciding stuff in terms of their own opinions, do you think that the referendum had any impact on that? Any significance in saying, no, this is what the people wanted, and therefore that this idea that they would make their own choices is now gone, in a sense?
No, I thought ever since we've had MPs are elected to make decisions on behalf of their electorate. But the point is that when you look at the referendum vote, that it wasn't a majority of all voters who voted for Brexit. It was a minority. I mean, not everyone voted. Was it 35% didn't vote? And then we also had a referendum that was fraudulent anyway. So when you add all that in, it's hardly, and in the light of all the new information coming out over the last 3 years, it's hardly surprising that MPs who are intelligent and have ethics will actually sometimes make decisions different to some of their electorate.
And how would you solve the Brexit impasse that has now come in Parliament?
I would say it's very, very simple. There clearly has to be another referendum.
It's not like a kind of a playground, you won, you lost, you get over it. This is democracy, this is what we do, we discuss things.
Are you a supporter of a second referendum?
Yes.
And do you think that people will still vote in the referendum if they see that the first referendum, the result didn't actually mean anything?
Well, it didn't mean anything. I think this idea that the referendum has been ignored is utter nonsense.
So if there was another referendum, and the people voted out, what would you say to this?
If there was another referendum, and it was not fraudulent, it was fair, because there was no Russian influence, there were no Facebook ads or manipulation of data, there was no Cambridge Analytica involved, then I would accept that. So if there was a genuinely fair a fair referendum, then I would accept the result. I mean, I am for democracy, but the problem with the last referendum was that it was fraudulent. There were people who manipulated the UK voters, the UK population. And we never, ever, of course, had a no-deal option on the table.
So what if the next referendum still shows that everyone still wants to leave the EU? What would you think to do in that?
Well, it depends on what the referendum says. I'm not proposing a repeat of the 2016 referendum because that will have the same problem that leaving the EU. If that's the result, what does that mean? So, in the referendum that I think needs to happen, there would be a specific Brexit deal. So, for example, on the deal we currently have, they put that hypothetically to the people. If a majority of people vote for a specific Brexit deal, then I would accept it, because that's democracy.
It's not the executive that is sovereign, it's not Boris Johnson and his government that's sovereign, it's the whole of Parliament, which are all our MPs, not just either the ERG, Boris Johnson, Nigel Farage, and the whole will of the people thing is very scary.